This conference will now be recorded.
ಟೋಟಲ್ 450 ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗಿದಲ್ವಾ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಗುರು 2 ಸರಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದು ಹೋಯ್ತು 5 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬಂದು ಹೋಗಿ ನಂದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಂದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ
ಮಾಡಿನ
ಬಂತಲ್ಲ. So now after that, here if I want to see the pending bills, we can go to display more reports, and in that, so statement of account, outstandings, click on that. Here payable options is going to display. Here also we can select detailed options. If you want to see that, Alt F5 is the shortcut key, or else we can press Alt F1 also, that is a shortcut key. So how many product, what are the product we purchased, pending amount, how much is there, all the details it's going to display for us. This is the current liability, no? If I want to see, because we purchased the product from the suppliers, I have to pay the amount. Now go to balance sheet. Current liability, how much is there? If I want to see that, go to balance sheet, press enter. Or else before that, see, if I want to see that outstanding bills, display more reports, statement of account, outstandings, here we have to select. Instead of that, shortcut keys we have in the tally file, go to option. Click on that directly, we can select this option. Click on that, go to, in the search button, type as bills payable option. Click on that bills payable, enter. See, pending amount is going to display for us. Understood? Here also Alt F5 for detailed options, so we can select. Now, am I audible, Nama?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubt is there? Should I repeat one more time? Okay. See, now in that, go to balance sheet, click on that. Alt F5 for detailed option. Select the current liability, centric creditors. Enter. See now, G1 Electricals, 5,50,000 rupees balance is there. Okay. Why this the 6,000 means already we taken the advance. That's why it's going to minus in that. From KL Trader Supplies, we taken the advance 6,000 rupees. This amount is going to minus, balance amount is going to display 5,54,000 like that. But we have to pay the amount to is that G1 Electricals, 5,50,000 rupees we have to pay. That is a pending amount. Suppose, for example, I want to pay the amount to my supplier, means G1 Electricals. I received the product of 5,50,000 is there. In that 3 lakh rupees, I am going to pay the amount. If I want to pay the amount 3 lakh rupees payment, I want to means pending bill. I means 5,50,000 balance is that. In that 3 lakh rupees, I am going to pay today. Okay, that's fine. Go to voucher. Whatever we are paying the amount, all I want to make the payment. Go to voucher. Select the payment voucher. Click on that payment voucher. See payment. But now June 1st, I am going to pay the amount. That's why if I want to change the date, click on that F2 to change the voucher date. F2 space key 16 June 1st, I am going to pay the amount. This is we call as a single entry. This is the single mode. If I want to use the double entry mode, here click on the change mode option. Okay, when we if click on that change mode, see now double entry. If I select the double entry, debit credit options is going to display. If I select the double entry also, see to buy options is going to display. If you got this kind of option in your laptop, in the same screen, go to configure option. Click on that configure. In that, see use CRDR instead of to buy option is there. That's why click on that S option. If I click on that S, automatically it's going to convert as a debit credit options. It will come. One more time, let me repeat. Go to voucher. Payment voucher. Already we are in the payment. See debit credit options. It will come. Suppose in my system to buy option is there. What we have to do? That time in the same screen, go to configure option. Click on that configure. Here see use CRDR instead of to buy option. Click on that S. Automatically it's going to accept for us. Debit credit options. It will come. So before we use now one more option, what is that? Click on that single entry mode. Okay, when we are, some companies they are going to use single entry mode, some companies they are going to use double entry mode also, but both are same, but method, some of method is different, that's it. So if you want to use the single entry mode, means single mode, here, if I want to see the single entry mode, this is single entry. If you want to use the double entry debit credit options, it will come. That one also we can use. When we suppose I am using the single entry mode. How to use that? How to pay the amount in single entry mode? First example. I am going to pay the amount 3 lakh rupees using the bank check. In account field, always it should be bank or cash only. If I am in the single entry mode, in account field, always it should be bank and cash only. Select the bank. How much amount balance is there, ma? In that SBI, 7,67,500 rupees balance is there. Okay. Enter. To whom we are paying? So here, Jivan Electricals. Enter. How much amount? See, balance is going to display for Jivan Electricals. 5,50,000 is there. I am going to give in the 3,000 rupees payment. I am going to give. Enter. See now, when we are press enter, automatically amount has changed in the deducted. Before it was 7 lakh notes, now 4,67,000 balance is there in the SBI. In the Jivan Electricals, 2,50,000 balance is there. Total it was 5,50,000. Now I am going to pay the amount 3 lakh rupees. Now balance 2,50,000 balance is there. When we are press enter, it's going to ask. Is this new bill, on account, advance, all these options going to display. Here, now I am clearing the amount, tracking the amount, means paying the amount. That's why we have to select the against reference options only. Click on that against options, against reference. So that entire details is going to display. That for which bill we are going to clearing, that bill details is going to display. So invoice number is 01 May 2nd. We purchased the product. Due date I given 12th May and balance 5,50,000. For this bill, I am going to pay the amount of 3 lakh rupees. Understood? When this is the must and should we have to select. Against reference is nothing but when we are clearing the amount. When we are paying the amount, we have to select the against reference. When we are going to select the against reference, that reference number it will come, bill details it will come. For this bill, I am going to clearing the amount. Understood? Enter. 3 lakh rupees. Again press enter. Accept this one. Like this we can. This is we call as a single entry mode. Am I audible, Nama?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is single entry mode. Suppose I don't want to do in the single entry mode. If I want to do a double entry mode, how to do that? I am not going to accept this screen, escape. I am not accepting this voucher, escape, press escape. Again go to voucher, click on the change mode, click on the change mode, select double entry option. Click on the double entry, now see debit credit options, it will come. So who is the debtor here? G1 Electricals is going to receiving the amount, he is a debtor. See, G1 Electricals account debtor to cash account. Cash or bank, whatever, how we are going to pay the amount. G1 Electricals, so balance 5,50,000 is there. I am going to give the paying the amount 3 lakh rupees. Enter. See, automatically we got that bill wise entry we got. Select the against reference because we are clearing the bill, no? That's why if I select the against reference, automatically entire detail. For this bill, we are clearing the amount. The details is going to display. Click on that. Here, credit. How we are paying the amount? Through cash or bank, we have to select. I am going to select the SBI Bank. The SBI Bank. So now automatically amount has deducted. We have 4,67,000. Balance is there in the bank. If I want to select the cash, select the cash. Through cash, if you pay the amount, in that cash, that much amount we don't have. See here, it's going to display. If it is showing the red font color, that's a negative balance. Insufficient balance is there. That's why it's going to display. Now, I am going to select the SBI Bank check only. 3 lakh rupees are given. When we given June 1st, we paid the 3 lakh rupees. So, I selected here bank, no, that's why it's going to display bank name. So, instead the check number, all these things we have to give. Accept now. Accepted. See now, I paid the 3 lakh rupees to G1 Electricals. Still, if I want to see that, all the list of whatever transactions we done, all the transactions, if you want to see that, go to day book option. In that's it, payment option. But we done purchase order, receipt note, purchase, all the transactions we done. But it's going to display only one transaction. If I want to see the list of transactions, means all the transactions, if you want to see that, press Alt F2. Alt F2 means to change the company period date. Alt F2, see, change period date. So we can give the financial year also, April 1st to 31st also we can give, or else space key, enter, again space key. We can remove the date also. Like this also we can select. See, list of entries is going to display. Understood? Here in the G1 Electrical, see, we purchased. And in that, payment, no? See, we paid the 3 lakh rupees to G1 Electricals. Understood? Okay. In this, okay, in the day book, only the payment details I want to see that. If you want to see that, in the day book screen, press F4. If you press F4, only the payment details is going to display for us. We can select the type of voucher, only the payment is going to display. Okay, again press F4, and if I want to see that purchase details, click on that. Only one purchase to be done. Like this, we can see the details options also. Understood? Now, I paid already 3 lakh rupees. Still, I want to know that how much pending amount is there. Again, whenever we are going to pay amount, go to Alt G, or else click on that mouse, go to option. In the search field, bills payables, click on that bills payable, select the bills payable options. Enter. Now see, for G1 Electricals, balance 2,50,000 is there. If I want to see the detailed option, Alt F5, press Alt F5. Entire data is going to display. May 2nd, we purchased 5,50,000 worth rupees goods we purchased. So now this is the product. Again, we done payment June 1st. We done the payment. We done payment 3 lakh rupees. So balance pending amount 2,50,000 is balance in that. It's going to display like that. Understood? So all these are the process. Purchase order, after receiving the product, receipt note voucher. After receive the product, we have to generate the purchase invoice. After generate the purchase invoice, we have to do the payment voucher. Okay, so that is the details is going to display for us. Same procedure for sales also. Now see, uh, we purchased all the product. No, now go to now we purchased so many products. I want to see that how many products we have in my company. Go to stock summary, click on that. See all these are details. Alt F5 are detailed. All this product we have in the company. All the product we can see in the stock summary. If I want to sell the product to my customer, so first we have to give the sales or we have to receive the sales order. After we have to send the product using the delivery note. So I will show you the details. 1 second. So now purchase order processing. It is an order placed by a customer. It is also known as confirmation document which contain the detail of goods, price details and time. In TallyPen, the details of these transactions is recorded in sales order voucher. When if I have so many customers, when we are receiving the order from the customer, so that vouchers, the details we have to enter in the sales order vouchers only. Okay, once the sales order is approved, based on the sales order, the company will supply the goods to the customer. The details of these transactions is recorded in delivery note voucher. Okay, first what we have to do now? I want to give the sales. I want to receive the sales order from the customer. Correct? No. First, we see I have so many. I purchased for some of goods. We have goods, all these things. Now I want to sell the product to my customer. First, we are receiving the sales order from the customer. That's why go to voucher, select the other vouchers options. Click on that. Here only a few vouchers only is going to display. Actually, in the TallyPen we have uh, 24 voucher types we have in that. But here only 5 to 6 vouchers is going to display. More vouchers, if you want to see that, go to other vouchers, click on that. show inactive, more details is going to display. In that, select the sales order option. Click on that sales order. Activate. Do you want to activate? Click on that S. Now see, we got the sales order. Okay, in the June 1st example, June 1st, I am receiving the order from my customer. Okay, in the party name, this is the voucher number 1. This is the first time we are going to do the sales order. I am using the sales order. That's why sales order number 1, voucher number, it's going to display. June 1st, we are receiving the order from my customer, by my customer. Party name. So which customer we are going to receiving the order? Press space key, list of ledgers it's going to display. But here I don't have any customer name, anything. What we have to do? Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you got any confusions, doubts, anything, ask me that. So I will clarify about doubt, confusions, all these things. Okay. Okay. So now sales order we are going to give the customer. Now in my ledger list, I don't have any customer. If we don't have, what we have to do? We have to create, right? So we can select the create option also here using the mouse. Or else in the keyboard, Alt C is a shortcut key to create a ledger. See now we got that ledger creation screen we got. Example, okay. Pragati Dealers. Pragati Dealers is my customer. All customers comes under, see, list of groups we got. In the tally frame, 28 groups, predefined groups we have. List of groups we got here. All customers comes under sundry debtors. Select this one. Now, maintain balance bill by bill, it should be S, because we got that new reference, against reference, advance, all these things we got. No, that screen, if you want to display, we have to enable here. Okay, if you didn't enable that bill wise entry details, it will not come. That's why maintain balance bill by bill, it should be S only. Click on that S, enter, accept. Or else quick accept. Keep on press enter, and we can, instead of that, we can press Control A is the quick accept. Control A, quick accept. When we are pressing created the ledger as Pragati Dealers, now order details it will come. Terms of payment, how they are going to pay, is that online or offline, RTGF, NICT, the details we have to give. Other voucher, reference number, other person details, any one of the person details or names, terms of delivery, how they are going to send in the product, dispatch through, so then how they are sending the through road visa, ship visa, how they are going to send the product, destination, so where they are, which place they are going to send the product, the driver person name, and bill of landing number, which date the goods is going to land, vehicle number, all the details we have to mention in the order details. Okay, enter. Party details, Pragati details, dealers, state located in Karnataka only. So enter. Place of supply of goods is in Karnataka only. Enter. So now here order 1 is going to display. In that I am going to give sales sales order /01. This is my order 1. Enter. Now see in that sales ledger. In the sales ledger, it should be sales only. Sales account or sale of goods, whatever you want, we can create a ledger. But here in the list of ledger, we don't have any options, so we have to create. Sales account. All sales account, it should come and comes under sales account only. Sales, we are selling the product, no sales details comes under sales account. Enter, accept this one. All the details, enter, accept. Now see, we got that sales account. Which item we receive? We received the order from my customer. Means Satya Dealers company is receiving the order by Pragati Dealers. What are the product? So example, we have in that HP Pavilion. What are the product we have in our godown? The details is going to display. HP Pavilion 50 we have, and Sony series also 5 product we have in our company. Now HP Pavilion, enter. Which date? June 1st we are going to receiving the order. The details is going to display. Location means for which godown. Hanmannagar godown we have in that. From that godown only we have to send the product. Enter. Quantity, for example, 40. They are asking the 40 goods. They given the order, right? So when the cost price is 10,000, right? So that's why here I am going to give 20,000 rupees for each product. Enter. 8 lakh rupees total. Example, for me also we have put sum of margin. Cost price is 10,000. While purchasing the product, when we purchase the product, I paid for each product 10,000 rupees. Now I am selling the product to my customer, means 20,000 rupees I given. Example, okay. But we have to add my margins. If I sell that, so whenever we are selling the product, it should be profit for us. So that's why we have to increase that value. Enter. Now HP Pavilion 8 lakh worth rupees goods, we receive the order. One more product if you want, we can select the one more product. Sony series, we have in the Hanmannagar Gold 5 product is there, 2 I am going to give. For this also 20,000. 40,000 totally. Total 8 lakh 40,000 worth rupees goods, we received the order from Pragati Dealers. Understood? Sorry. Accept this one. Here, narration being order from customer. Like this I given the narration I given. Accept. When we receive the order? June 1st. Okay. Now I received the order. Now I have to send the goods to my customer, right? Okay. So if I want to send the goods, when we are sending the product, see here in that. See now sales order. Once that's already we place the order. Okay. Once the sales order approved, based on the sales order, the company will supply the goods to the customer. This details of this transaction, in tally print, the detail of this transaction is recorded in delivery note. When we are sending the product, so okay, after approve the sales order or after accept the sales order, we have to send the product to my customer. So when we send the goods, the details, the transactions we are going to recording in the delivery note voucher. Example, now I am going to sending the product to my customer. Customer who is the Pragati dealer. June 1st I received the order. Now June 2nd I am going to send the product. If I want to change the voucher date, press F2, click on that. See now 2nd of June, 2nd of June, we are sending the product. But here sales order details is there. When we are delivering the goods, when we are sending the goods, we have to select, we have to record the transactions in the delivery note voucher. If I want to get the delivery note voucher, go to other vouchers, click on that, show inactive, more details it will come. In that, select the delivery note voucher. Where is that? Select this delivery. Alt F5 is the shortcut key. Before that, sales order, control F8 from 1 second. After purchase invoice, payment. Here, sales order. For sales order, what is the shortcut key for us? For sales order, control F8. So here, control F8. After receive the order, now we are going to sending the product. When we are going to sending the product, we have to, the transactions we have to record in the delivery note voucher. For that, what is the shortcut key in that delivery note voucher? Where it is, ma? Alt F8. That is the shortcut. So in that, Alt plus F8 is the shortcut key for us. Select the delivery note voucher. Press enter. If I press enter, it's going to ask, do you need to activate the delivery note voucher? Yes. Click on that yes option. Understood now? Again, select them. After this, we have to sending the product to customer. Who is my customer? Pragati dealers. Click on that Pragati dealers. This is order date is, order number is very important. Based on that sales order number, we are sending the product. This is the mandatory. We have to select. Once if you place the order, when we are sending the product based on that order number, using that order number as a reference, we are going to sending the product. That's why select the sales order, enter. If you press enter, automatically entire data is going to accept. Select the data, accept all the data. See, automatically entire details it will come. Sales account. So then June 2nd we are sending the product, means deliver the product. What are the product? So HP Pavilion and Sony series, all these things we send. The details, the transactions when we are sending the product. So when suppliers is received the product, means customer is received the product, we have to enter in our accounts book delivery note voucher we have to record. Means we delivered the product to my customer. Like this we have to enter. Narration, being goods delivery to customer, or else to Pragati dealers. Enter. Like this we have. Understood, ma'am? See now, total we had the product, 50 product now in that HP Pavilion, 40 we sent. So what is the balance? How much balance is there in my go down? If I want to see that, go to stock summary. Now see, laptop only 10 balance is there. Total 50 we purchased, 40 I sent down. I sent up my customers. Balance 10 product is there. In the Sony series, 5 we purchased, 2 I sent, 3 balance is there. Okay, total 13 product, number of 13 numbers product, number of 13. These are the details is going to display. Understood, ma? Okay, next session will be tomorrow. I will go to continue. Okay, any doubt is there? Anything? No doubts, nothing? Okay. Okay, bye.